Morning to you. Our next guest is not only a mayor, but is a hero. We want to welcome El Cajon Mayor Bill Wells. Mayor, good morning. Good to see you.
Hey, good morning. How are you?
Mayor, for people who have not heard the story and what happened with this dog attack.
Yeah, so my wife and I were working on the front yard early in the morning about a month ago, and we heard some screaming coming from over by the high school. We live near the high school. And so she started heading over there. I thought, well, it's probably just a couple of kids fighting. But she quickly yelled back to me, it's a person, and she's being attacked by a dog. So I ran over across the street. My neighbor, Rick Childs, was close behind. And this woman was about a 70-year-old woman, had been dragged to the ground by a pit bull, and it was ripping her arm, and it was shaking its head and doing that thing that dogs do. And she was screaming and saying that it was just horrible. One of the worst things I've ever seen. I spent 15 years working in an emergency room, so it's not, I'm not unused to trauma. So we fought off the dog, Rick and myself. We punched and kicked the dog and got it to release the woman. And then I saw that she was really hurt. The bite had gone down to the bone. The bone was broken. The artery was severed. And so I took my shirt off and applied pressure and clamped off the artery until the police came, and then my part was over.
I can't even imagine what would have happened if you weren't there, if somebody wasn't there.
You know, sometimes things look like coincidences or not a coincidence. I don't know. I'm glad I was there. And you know, my wife Betty, she was involved too, and my neighbor Rick, and I was really proud that everybody jumped in and didn't worry about being hurt by the dog and took care of this lady. And I found out later that I don't know who she is.
You didn't know who she is? She was just a lady in the neighborhood, or?
No, there's a lot of people that walk that neighborhood. This is right behind Granite Hills High School. So we've got dozens of people walk their little dogs, and that's what the dog was after. She had a little Chihuahua. And so the pit bull was after the Chihuahua, and she scooped the Chihuahua up, and she was trying to protect her dog, and that's how she got hurt.
Who was the owner of the pit bull?
You know, I don't even know the people. It's a house near my street, and this is the really troubling part. After the dog was taken away, my wife was obviously shooken up, and she was worried about the dog and my grandkids and the people in the neighborhood. I said, don't worry about it, because they'll definitely euthanize the dog. But after about 2 weeks, the Humane Society returned the dog to the people, and it's back in our neighborhood, which is kind of frightening considering how many kids walk by the house.
I'm sorry, one more time. The dog that attacked the 70-year-old woman was given back to the owners?
Yeah, the Humane Society says that they have a policy that says that you get one free bite. So, you know, no matter how bad that bite is. So I couldn't believe it. I was dumbfounded. And, you know, frankly, I think it's a terrible policy. It should be changed.
Have you spoken to this woman? Has the woman reached out to you to talk to you? Does she know who you were and that you stepped in to help?
Which one, the owner or the person who was hurt?
Well, both. I was talking about the woman who was attacked, but either one of them. Have you talked to anybody?
No, the owner did not know who I was. I think the police told her later, and she sent me a note saying thank you.
The woman who was attacked?
Yes.
Is she okay?
You know, I think she's going to be okay. I mean, like I said, I worked in an emergency room for a long time, even though I did psychiatry there. I know enough to know that she was pretty hurt. She probably had to have some reconstructive surgery done on her arm, and I imagine that she'll lose some function on that arm.
Does she mention anything to you about, I mean, doesn't she have any type of legal rights to protect herself?
Well, she certainly has the right to sue civilly, and I assume that she will. I don't really know what's going to happen with that. Legally, we've kind of run out of options legally, and frankly, we're putting pressure on the Humane Society right now. And, you know, one of the reasons I'm doing this video is that I want people to reach out to the Humane Society and say, look, you need to protect us, not put us in danger. And look, I love dogs. I have a dog who's my best friend, and I could not imagine putting him down. At the same time, if he were to hurt somebody, I would say, hey, buddy, you got to go. I mean, there's something wrong with your brain. Because people are more important than dogs.
El Cajon Mayor Bill Wells, thank you for sharing your story with us. I got to imagine that was incredibly difficult to watch. Probably something that'll stick with you for a really long time.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.